Holy shit. If you want something weird, please don't pass up on this record. Hey, review family, keep it high, keep it tight. My name is Jay Morris, the review guy, reviewing music for the love of music, and I'm back again to bring you another video. And in this one, I'm going to be covering the new Spire record entitled Temple of Khronos. This record is out now on Sentient Ruin Laboratories. Spire is a duo, a mysterious one, because what's more enigmatic and intriguing than two unnamed dudes making metal music as a duo? That's right, nothing is. Sentient Ruin is a label I suggest because they just consistently sign oddities. Sometimes they sign bands that are semi-more accessible, sometimes they sign bands that are more on the odder side of the spectrum. It really just depends. I would say that Spire, a band I am brand spanking new to the party of, is among the second class. Temple of Khronos is an obscure release musically, and I want to emphasize that. A dense, thunderous assortment of death metal, black metal, and avant-garde, as well as other shades. The textures are terrifying and gripping, but be warned because I think this will be one of the records of the year that will be the most hit or miss for people that you will hear. I guarantee that. You will either fall in love with this record or you will hate it. Trying to keep up with this fucking mammoth of a record as it changes gears and atmospheres, tones, and all of these switch-ups is like attempting to escape from the belly of a snake. You are surrounded by walls of sound constantly. Theatrically led by some of the most unique vocals I've heard leading a record like this in a hot minute. These vocals are alien, and that is not an over-exaggeration. The range is sharp, it is throaty, and undecipherable more often than not. Cracking the code of the galaxy themes and the esoteric nihilism is a tall task to say the least. Especially musically, these tracks are just these spacious movements. They get a lot of room to breathe. It's a cathedral of rapid switch-ups. Maybe they get to breathe a bit too much. Technical guitar freakouts that are led by these demonic whispering vocals reminds me of something on like Portal's record Ion, where you'll get harsh and discordant, brittle black metal. Whiffs of sludgy, depressive percussion thumping forward reminds me of Swallow the Sun. Those are very, very different projects. And yes, they are. They all converge here. Three names, so different in approach, yet those types of sounds will all culminate with each other in the span of like a couple minutes, within minutes on tracks like Hymn 2, Tormentor, where all of the above will slice through the mix at various points, until giving way to this senseless babbling amidst these despondent chords. It's genuinely freakish. I want to take out the track Hymn 3 for a second and point out something that not all of you will necessarily get, but I want to say. Silencer, the DSBM band, very much in the underground. I think that it was a subconscious or conscious influence on these vocals, where you can find these freakishly devilish wails, and cheesy as it sounds, it's scary. It's scary. The tone is just demented. There's nothing funny about it. And with the sound as a whole, that's how I can explain it to newcomers. At least that's what I personally experienced. It's a daring step into oblivion. It's nasty. It's a crusted up, decayed assortment of flesh. It is an abyss. Uniqueness is not lost on the creators of this Australian project is what I'm getting at. This dark preaching is not lost within these lines. They've drawn up these portraits of just hallowed thoughts, and it's really eerie. Spire conjures pillars, pun unintended, of pure evil that are just mesmerizing as they are being erected before your very eyes. It sounds like insanity, and there are so many moments of just sheer madness. It's one of the most interesting and unique records that I have heard this year thus far, and I really suggest it to anyone that's looking for something that is just point blank weird. At times, it can become so much and so off the beaten path that it is difficult to enjoy. This is an uncomfortable record. This isn't a happy record. This isn't a fulfilling record in the sense of feeling all joyous and bubbly. No, this makes you feel weird. This makes you feel hollow. It's like, makes you feel like you're seeing or hearing something that you shouldn't be. And me personally, I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to be giving this album an 8 out of 10. And that is a wrap. Have you heard this new Spire record, Temple of Khronos? If you have, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about it. I would love to discuss this record with you. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to join the review family today, and smash that notification bell to be notified of my future uploads. You know who it is. My name is Jay Morris, the review guy, and I'm signing off saying farewell.